Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to my new English revision for week 4. Okay, let's start with our vocabulary. Look at these words, find words in the text that have the same meaning. Let's revise some vocabulary with each other. Number one, tropical storms. There are three words that are the same like tropical storms, which they are hurricane, typhoon, and cyclone. Number two, very dry. It means arid. Number three, when rain clouds break up, this is called despair. Number four, sea breeze with heavy rain. Sea breeze with heavy rain. This is called monsoon. Number five, rain or snow. Rain on yes, precipitation. Water in the air, condensation. A spiraling windstorm, mostly in North America, tornado. Cold, we have two words that have the same meaning like cold, chilly, and frigid. It's okay. Let's continue, please. Here, look at the language tip. You can use certain adjectives before nouns to intensify their meaning. If it is very hot, I can say it's very hot. Some of these adjectives are non-gradable or cannot be changed into a comparative or superlative form. If they are the fullest degree of the adjective. For example, the weather in Antarctica is the complete opposite of the weather in the UAE. There is an extreme heat. This means that the word extreme heat means maximum or moderate. Sure, it means maximum. What about absolute value? For example, full value. Abundant. What does it mean abundant? Generous. Enormous. What does it mean enormous? When I say something is enormous, small or huge? Yes, huge. Copious. What does it mean copious? Plenty. Complete, finished or unfinished. Automatically it will be finished. It's okay. Let's continue our natural disasters. As I told you before, natural disasters like volcanoes, tornadoes, tsunami, drought, forest, natural disasters like floods. It's okay. Here, powder left after something had burned. This is called ash. Snow or rocks falling down a mountain, avalanche. A new storm. It's a blizzard. A snowstorm. Violent explosion from a volcano. It's eruption of the volcanoes. Very hot liquid rock, lava. To describe solids which have been melted by extreme heat, it's molten. A long continuous sound, the roar of the sound. Poisonous, it means toxic. A long and very high wave often created by an earthquake, it is the tsunami. Okay, let's continue, please. Think of synonyms for the following words, the same meaning, like scared. We have two words that have the same meaning like scared, petrified or terrified. Big, massive, huge, enormous. Loud, yes, deafening. Destroyed, demolished. Fast, flattened. Not safe, rapid, not safe. There is something wrong here. Not safe, fast, rapid, and quick. Not safe. Let's adjust it, please. Yes, strong, violent, and powerful. The second point I'm going to discuss with you is the grammar. As I told you before, there is a tense that is called past perfect. What is the formation of past perfect? Had plus past participle. If we had two events but one happened first and the second happened later, for example, for me, after I had finished my homework, I went shopping. What happened first? I had finished my homework. It's okay. She hadn't been abroad before 2012. When we get to the cinema, discover the film started. The first thing that happened, the starting of the film. So the verb start must be put had plus past participle. When we got to the cinema, we discovered the film had started. It's okay. He owned the car for 7 days before he sell it. He already had his car. This means he had owned his car for 7 years before he sold it. Number five, not sign the contract until she read all the terms and conditions. What happened first? She had read all the terms. She had read all the terms. This means she didn't sign. She didn't sign. She didn't sign the contract until she had read all the terms. It's okay. What happened first? What happened first? She had read the terms of the conditions and the conditions of the contract, then she signed it. Okay. It's your turn to complete depends on your own ideas. For example, I couldn't go swimming because hadn't I hadn't finished my homework. For example, it's okay. I couldn't go to the restaurant because I hadn't had enough money. Okay, I have lost my wallet. For example, we were late for the meeting because our car had broken down. It's okay. I got a new phone because I had enough money, or I had broken my old one. I couldn't sleep because I had drunk too much coffee. You understand? I think it's time to finish. I want to thank you very much for your listening, and goodbye. See you next week. Thank you very much. Goodbye with my best wishes, Mr. Yasser Tayar.